We bring you in on the LI Sports Network for one final time here on this Wednesday evening for a varsity matchup between the KPC Knights and Connetquot Sayville T-Birds. Here from the rinks in Hauppauge, my name is Ian Binky, bringing you through the action here tonight. It's a rematch from earlier on in the season, one that KPC won by a 5-1 margin. 5 different goal scorers in that one for the Knights. Jesse Lemza, the lone player to get multiple points, got a goal and an assist. Meanwhile, a goal from Logan Booth, set up by Brent Burdett, not enough for Connetquot Sayville to make a comeback effort. This time, Connetquot playing the role of the road team, trying to snap what's been a lengthy 5-game losing streak. They were close their last time out against Northport Huntington, ended up falling by a 4-3 margin. Had a lead in the third period, had a couple leads throughout the game, but both times that lead evaporated. And they allowed 2 power play goals en route to the loss. But you'll want to look at positives. They got goals for Trevor Rodekert along with Massey and Keel. But the big positive, they scored their first power play goal over the stretch of this losing streak. Trying to get that power play going again, going to be key tonight for Connetquot Sayville. Meanwhile, on the other side, for KPC, they got a big win their last time out against West Islip. 4 goals from Ronald Kemley, part of a 6-point night for him. A hat trick for Jackson Ciafrone and 4 points from Jesse Lemza. Really the key players in that win over the Lions of West Islip. Coming in third place and trying to keep pace with Smithtown Hauppauge, who's sitting second after their win earlier tonight. Knights against the T-Birds when we come back on the LI Sports Network. We're just about set to go here in this one. The final game of the night on the LI Sports Network. Jason Krauthammer in goal for the homesteading Knights. 4-2 record through his first 6 starts this season. And a tidy 302 GAA. Meanwhile, on the other side, Alex Clark making his 8th appearance, 7th start of the year, looking for win number 2. Try to lower a GAA that's been kind of elevated due to a select few games this year. The white-shirted Knights win the opening face-off. and look to move forward first, but that move up the far side fizzles out. Attempted breakout pass knocked down, but not taken possession by KPC until it comes back to Jacob Krauthammer. Jason Krauthammer had it right the first time. Krauthammer sticks it around to a teammate. Comes through on the center with John Coyle. Coyle fires one, comes right through the crease, and spits out on the near side. Held in by Ciafrone. Ciafrone towards the net. Coyle tied up. Comes back out in front. Coyle fires through the net and wide. End up top by Prang to first. Ryan first fires one. Glove save. Clark, and he holds on. Really nice save from Alex Clark, trying to just get stuck in early. And that's really been, at least the last few games, kind of the story for Connetquot Sayville, where they get down early and then start playing catch-up. That was not the case their last loss against Northport Huntington, where they went back and forth and had the lead for a good chunk of the game. Just couldn't walk away with the victory. Hoping to flip the script here tonight against a quality KPC team. There's a chance right in the middle. Richard Ogburn making his varsity debut here tonight. Rather, his sophomore effort in his varsity career. He had one game earlier, still looking for his first points. Shot coming through traffic. Good save, Clark. Loose puck, side of the net. He was able to find it and cover up for long enough to get the whistle. KPC begging their case that puck was loose the entire time. But a quick whistle. Officials lost sight of it. Faceoff comes to the right of Alex Clark. Fired in right off the faceoff. KPC get on the board first. Comes right off the draw here. You blink, you miss it. Poked ahead by Ronald Kemley. Then right over to Jesse Lemza. Picture perfect set up play. Right off the drawing board, then onto the ice for Lemza's team leading 16th of the year. Kemley gets his 19th assist of the season. Just right off the face-off. Kemley pokes it ahead, and it's fired in. And it's another goal here for Jack Salva. A little bit of daylight, and he takes a mile. How about this one? Just Kemley working it over, and you feel like Salva doesn't have a lot of room, but he makes it work. That top line doesn't get the start, but they immediately get 2 goals here. Now a timeout called by Connetquot Sayville, trying to stop the bleeding. Already down 2 with 2 goals in the blink of an eye by the KPC Knights here on the LI Sports Network. Back in action here. 2-0 lead for KPC. Back-to-back goals for the Knights. Looking to pile on more, but that pass over towards Gregory Galgano cannot find him. So icing brings the face-off back down towards Jason Krauthammer. While this game's going on, you can split screen some action in an important JV game between Longwood and Patchogue Medford. 2 teams fighting for a playoff position. The winner will take that 8th spot in the standings, the last playoff spot in the JV division. Be interesting to see who can come away with the win there. Right now in the first period, they're scoreless. So you can watch 2 games at once here on the LI Sports Network if you've got the capability to do so. Logan Booth is knocked down. and all contorted on the ice. He's able to get up. Awkward play there as he tried to get into the middle and force a takeaway. To no avail, and really just messed up there. This is offside against KPC, and the faceoff comes back in the defensive zone. I'm going to look at the lineup here. Connetquot, at least early on, skating as a defenseman for KPC. A different look for the young player. They're trying to find a way for him to get consistent playing time. He's gotten his fair share of looks this season. Remember, he played on the top line a bit earlier on this year. A goal and 2 assists for Coco. Back on the bench now, getting a rest, but his first few shifts have been on that blue line here for Kings Park Commack. We'll see if that's a look that he sticks with throughout the game and maybe in future games this season. Ryan Prang finds a pass into Lemza. Jesse Lemza fires and scores. Clark got a piece of it, could not keep it out. Lemza's second of the game. Just dynamic players, Jesse Lemza. Skates right on through, gets around the stick check, and Clark got a piece of it, but not enough. And Lemza able to get his second of the game, 17th of the year. Everyone playing catch up to West Islip's Kieran Pollard in that goal scoring lead category. But Lemza's getting close, and he has been red hot over the last few games. Set around by Ryan Angelo. To Prang, high slot shot, blocked. Comes down to Lemza, thought about doing something there. Instead carries to the corner, bounces off the boards to Ciafrone. Max Hedzinski, head fake against Nick Massey. Trying to cut into the middle, Theo Tanzi, rather that's Brody Hall. Sends it over to the near side boards, but not out. Prang, mishandled there on the drag, trying to get that to the forehand. Instead, directs out to center. And a reset for Kings Park Commack. With speed, Lemza walks his way in, shoots, blocker save. Alex Clark and able to knock it over to the boards. Angelo walks in, fires one over the crossbar. Ciafrone picks it back up, reset with Ryan First. Hit to the wall by Joseph Villani. And now up the ice for the Connetquot Sayville T-Birds. Pivoting around, looking for some help. Pass out in front, trying to get that to Barilski, would not go. Racing to the point to hold in was Mason Petrie, could not do it. Now Lemza at the other end, pass to First. First fires wide on the far side, just by a margin, a slim margin, should say. Held in, a redirection right into Clark for the hold. Nice setup with Ronald Kemley. Fired towards the net by Aaron Haberman. Got the redirection he wanted, but not the right redirection to get around and through Alex Clark. Knights win the draw, try for a quick shot, can't go. Raced up the right wing by Theo Tanzi. Tanzi knocked down, First with the check. Now he's got the puck and wants the counter. First carries into the zone, drops off towards Kemley, but instead finds another number 24 in Logan Booth. Back into the middle, Selva forced the turnover, the quick snapshot blocked out of play. .9:51 to go, first period. 3-0 already for Kings Park Commack. Needing a win to keep pace with Smithtown Hauppauge, who got an 8-0 victory earlier on tonight. They knocked off East Islip, claiming the season series. Did the Bulls. Another shot from the point. Glove save Alex Clark. Faceoff stays in the DN for the T-Birds. Connetquot now the centerman here for KPC. He's going to look a little bit everywhere out there on the ice right now. He loses the draw. T-Birds can't clear on the far side. They try the near with Chase Haggerty. Haggerty trying to link up with Ogburn. The bump pass finds a player in stride, Gavin Bizel. Bizel the drop. Sent on by Villani. Villani's shot, a stick save. Back of the near side corner. Trying to set it up. Working in. There was a shot from Wagner. Paul Wagner's shot blocked. Goes back in towards the net. Bizel the redirection. Knocked up and over the net. And Jason Krauthammer. Hudzinski trying to clear. Sends it to Franco Justinsik. Tough battle. Held in by Connetquot Sayville for a few moments until Galgano finds the pass across and gets it out. Connetquot Sayville changing on the fly here. And a little bit lucky that they intercepted that pass. Now it is knocked down. Line change continues. The D-men get off for the T-Birds. Villani trying to point pass, but nobody home. Connetquot heads up the other way. Coco, slick pass behind the back. Justinsik fires. Saved by Clark. There was a chance for Coco with an open net, but it bounced out of his reach. Coco still on it. Knocked to the point. Hudzinski just kicks that down in time. Coco towards the net. Shoulder. Stop Clark. Rescued at the point, Angelo. Nice shifty move. Spinorama shot from Coyle. That's blocked. A scrum right in front of net. Comes over to Justinsik. He fires somehow in the midst of all that chaos. Alex Clark able to keep track of things and make a save. Connetquot was in some kind of battle with Josh King in front of the net. King knocked him down, was giving him the business right in front of net. But referees let them play. That seemed to be the story of the night here. Very few penalties called over the games of action, but this one off the glove and in. Ryan first finds the back of the net. Clark can't make the save. First effort blocked by the D-man in Hopkins, then chases it right back in. The save could not be made by Alex Clark. Got a piece of the shot from Ryan First, but cannot stop all of it. 6th of the year for First. Makes it 4-0 for the Knights. Praying into the middle for Ciafrone. He scores! Nice setup by Brian Prang. Ciafrone finishes it off. Just rescued at the point by John Coyle. Sent down low to Prang. Saw the hit coming from Hopkins, so spun right off of it. The dangle from Ciafrone and wastes no time. Fires it in. And already in this one, a change in goal for Connetquot Sayville. They turn over to Richie Westhoff. He stands between the pipes now, trying for some kind of change to get momentum back in their direction. Seen it work before. This is quite a hill to climb, though, already in the first period. Looking to work ahead, Haberman. Back to Coyle. He passes to Ryan First. Long jailbreak pass. It comes ahead to Coco. Prang. Hit to the wall. Good check by Petrie. Can't clear. Pass the point man. Long shot coming in. Got the redirect. That was Coyle on the doorstep, but jammed wide. Massey finds the pass through. Logan Booth has to slow his momentum. Takes it back. Hoping to go back ahead. Gets that around Prang. It's sent over to Josh King. King with some room. Across the blue line. Easy glove save. Krauthammer opts to keep it going to the far side. And now the puck turned over. Trying to drive towards the front of the net. Paul Wagner. Pass across. Out of the reach of Logan Booth. Had a tap-in try. Jesse Lemza, pair of goals already. Looking over towards Kemley. That pass blocked. Joseph Alani in the lane. Back into the middle. Hudzinski fires one. Never really settled it down. Shot missed. Angelo once, twice keeps it alive. Now Kemley finishes it off. Salva working in. He scores. Could not have placed that one any better if you're Jack Salva. His second of the night. Just a nasty shot from Salva. If you don't clear out on that first or second look, KPC's going to make you pay. Just stayed in the zone. Salva gets a little bit of open space, and Westhoff just kind of left looking skywards after that goal. A fantastic shot. Makes it 6-0. They immediately move in for more. The shot kicked out by Westhoff. Hudzinski back on the near side. Sitting up there, Kemley. Kemley lost the handle on the harass by Bizel. KPC needs to go back in their own end. Oh, dangerous pass, nearly intercepted. Does come back to Lemza. He wants a reset here. To Ryan Angelo. KPC going in reverse. And Paul Wagner trying to make them pay for it. Teammates come in, eventually do get a turnover. Does not stay with the red shirts for long. Broken through and coming ahead. Looking over towards Lemza. That pass from Salva got much too close to Westhoff. Cleared down the ice by the T-Birds and an icing call with 4:40 to go in the first period. Leave the live scoring is down here at the rink, so I have to score off of recollection and memory as things go here on the LI Sports Network at the rinks in Hauppauge, where it matters most. A 6-0 lead for Kings Park Commack. Pass to the bumper. Lawrence Hopkins blocked partially. And the cross ice feed no good from Haberman over to first. KPC wheel back in their own end. Chance to move in with speed, but Justinsik can't knock that down. But he does on the second try at the blue line. Coco knocked off of possession by Theo Tanzi. Now Coco back in left wing. Drop pass. Justinsik fires. Pad stop. Westhoff able to reel in the rebound. With the live scoring down, that affects the South Rink as well. We'll get you a score update on that JV game during the break. Coming up in 4 minutes of game time. Coco wins the face-off. Comes to the left wing, Justinsik. Back to Coco. Just lost the handle on his move down low. First, jumps up, keeps it alive, but now dispossessed by Alex Barilski. Barilski pass back across, bouncing puck, found by Krauthammer. Good stuff there, though, from Connetquot Sayville. Just throwing caution to the wind, racing down the ice, hoping for a good look. They got a decent one, but a tie-up denied the chance towards the net of Jason Krauthammer. Knights get possession, work quickly ahead. Picked up at center. It's Ciafrone. Ciafrone tries a shot, blocked by Villani. Logan Booth comes in to get possession for the T-Birds. Puts on the brakes, now heads up the left wing. Little self-pass here, runs into first. But it's still Booth around the perimeter. His move down low, intercepted by John Coyle, taken right back. Looking for the point pass to Haggerty. That's canceled out. Raced ahead. Jackson Ciafrone. Praying. Fakes the shot. No room to shoot. Comes back around. Held on the near side. Praying. Pass out through the middle to no partner. Now a shot comes in. Saved by Westhoff. Down behind the net, Prang takes a big hit. That was Villani along the wall. Still can't get the puck out. Now it comes over to Villani on the near side. Nice, clever move into the middle. Now numbers ahead for Connetquot Sayville. Villani fires one. Kick out save for Krauthammer. Reset up top. Moving down low. Francesco Delio losing his stick as he went over to that one. But losing his balance was Chase Haggerty. Now it comes out in front. Aggressive play from Krauthammer, but one he needed to make. Takes it away. Now carried up ice. John Coyle dancing through. Moves in. He scores! Danger at one end. Creates a goal at the other. Coast to coast goes John Coyle. Just great stuff here from Coyle. Takes on all comers. Wearing the red and black for Connetquot Sayville. Gets around the D-man and then able to tuck that one away. Impressive first period for KPC. Trying to make it back-to-back wins now are the Knights. Getting back to their winning ways after a tough loss a few times out ago against St. Anthony's. But firing on all cylinders here on offense, picking up right where they left off after that game against West Islip. No icing here as they call it immediately. It took a deflection. Jack Salva sends that one backwards. Now Lemza over towards Hudzinski. Knights working ahead through center. Ciafrone tied up. That's Francesco Delio. Delio playing that one on his stomach. Keeps it alive. What a move. Back over. Knocked up in the air. Glove down by Petrie. Still can't get it out. Right off the bench. Flip pass finds Angelo. Angelo fires. High and wide. Back over on the near side. Kemley. Knocked down to a knee. Haberman. Collapses from the far side. Point down to Kemley. He shoots one high. Might have bounced off a body in front of Petrie. Now Connetquot Sayville clears. On target. Sticked over by Krauthammer to the near side. Finds Aaron Haberman. He's looking towards Salva on the left wing. No good. 23 seconds to go, period one. Kemley dances to the slot. The drop pass. Lemza looking to poke it through. It's still loose. Westhoff scrambles back in net. Lemza goes behind. Looking for the return was Kemley. That would not go. It's cleared down by Connetquot Sayville. And that brings us to the end of the first period. An impressive frame for the Knights here on the LI Sports Network. Second period on tap here between the T-Birds and Knights. Sizable lead for KPC after the first frame, trying to tack on more. Connetquot Sayville trying to find the board as we are underway in period 2. Face-off win for Connetquot Sayville. All starts there at the dot. Massey fires the first shot of the frame. Blocker save for Jason Krauthammer. Worked up the near side, Coco. Now he takes the middle. Connor Coco trying to move through. He takes a check in from Chase Haggerty, just rudely pushing him away from the front of the net and away from the puck as well. Sent in on the near side to Franco Justinsik for KPC. Tied up on the boards. Now sent out to the blue line. Chance for first to keep that in. Didn't get the right angle on the bounce. And now a big check at the blue line. That'll put some energy into the Connetquot Sayville bench. Josh King, a nice check right there, putting an end to the KPC attack. Momentum does not stick around for long. Puck intercepted from Connor Coco. Knights looking for the pass across, trying to set things up. This one comes in onside. The shot shrugged away from Richie Westhoff. Take it back up the ice by Connetquot Sayville. Here's a chance in behind the D. Haggerty put on the brakes. That allows the defense for KPC to catch up. Hudzinski across the blue line. Works in, misses the net. Hudzinski's got a big shot, but doesn't always reel it in to get the accuracy that he needs. Or else he could be a really dangerous player. Richard Ogburn off an intercept. Fires one towards the net. It's knocked away. Another shot coming in. That one from Wagner. Stick save Krauthammer. Stays in for Connetquot Sayville. Beisel tries to set up pass. That's knocked away from Wagner. Now a chance at the other end. The drop to Coyle. Coyle fires one off over the crossbar. That does allow his team, though, to change. Pass up the right wing. Ogburn tries to move in, but that's whistled dead for offside. Catching you up on that important JV game going on the South Rink. It's a 1-1 tie between Longwood and PatMed as we speak. Aiden Buscarino got a lead for the Raiders, but Michael Gaudiello, about 4 minutes later, got it tied back up. They've reached the halfway point in that one. Have the Lions and Raiders all tied, a goal apiece. Winner would take over 8th place, that final playoff spot in the JV standings. That is, unless it goes to OT. And whistle here for offside. And in that case, if it does go to overtime, the spot would be defended by Patchogue Medford, who have the spot coming into tonight, but then there would be a tie so long as Longwood gets that overtime victory. Of course, speaking in hypotheticals there, still a long way to go in that game. Just like there's a long way to go here. Hall coming in. He is cleaned out by Francesco Dilio. What a hit there. Saw the physical play early on in this period from Connetquot Sayville saying, I want to get involved. Pass coming in, looking over towards Coyle. Nice setup from Ciafrone, but Coyle couldn't get it towards the net. Trying to move in, Ciafrone could not get there in time, offside against KPC. Update over on the NHL ice, and scoring is ramped up, or scoring did ramp up between the Rangers and Sabres. A final now from KeyBank Center, and it's a 3-2 win for the Rangers, snapping that losing streak. Although the Sabres did put up a fight, that one was 1-0 after 2 periods. That one moved in, and a goal. Catch you up on the NHL scoreboard after watching how this play unfolded. The pass across to Jesse Lemza, despite a big effort from Richie Westhoff, could not get there to stop the one-time shot as Lemza gets his hat trick. Off the face-off, carried in by Connetquot Sayville. Tansey trying to move that around. The goaltender Krauthammer cuts it off. Lemza overskates, gets back on it. Finds Salva at the blue line. Working in, had Haberman with him. Instead wanted to carry it into the corner himself. Now Lemza back with it. Feeds over towards Kemley. Ran out of room for the shot. Takes it behind the net. Still caught up there on the side of the net. Pride free. Back down to Kemley. Kemley walks in front. And that's a nice save. Just scooped up by Westhoff. He robs Kemley on what was a great play to get into that soft spot in the defense. They were expecting Kemley to pass the puck. He is a playmaker, but sometimes he creates his own chances, but a really nice glove save from Richie Westhoff. T-Birds win the face-off. Massey splits the D. Gets down towards Justinsik. Justinsik wins that puck battle. Takes it up the near side boards on the pass to Connetquot. Justinsik dancing inside. Pinballs off the pair of T-Birds defenders, guarding him closely. Taken up the ice by Logan Booth. Booth looking for the drop pass there. Had Villani with him, but pass doesn't hit him. Back on the near side. Wrapping it around Booth. Booth still with it. Flip pass, Villani. Shot from right in front. Missed the net. Had Delio in front of him. Some extracurriculars behind the play. Again, the officials just say, hey, fellas, let's keep with the play here. Cut that out. They oblige. Look to be Coco and King there, but they break things off. Play continues here as it's raced ahead by John Coyle. Coyle works in and scores. Nice shot from Coyle, his second of the night. Just open space between the two defenders, and Coyle exploits it. Uses his speed, gets in and through, creates that breakaway. And as the goaltender, really Westhoff doing what he had to do, trying to take away the shooting angle on the near side, but created some on the back post, and Coyle finds it. Shot coming right in, saved by Westhoff. Back into the middle, Coyle nearly losing his balance. Rather, that was Angelo. They're down by Connetquot. Sayville does not have enough for icing. Following up on the NHL scoreboard, it was 2-1 with Owen Power making that interesting late. Sabres pulled the goalie. Adam Fox, the empty net goal for his first goal of the season. Tage Thompson, a goal with 38 seconds left, made it interesting late, but late comeback not enough. Meanwhile, up north of the border, Ottawa with a 4-0 lead over Anaheim sends on a power play right now as there's a puck moving in and into the back of the net for Jack Salva. What a pass set up there. Rather, that was Coyle with his hat trick. What a pass set up by Brian Prang. through the legs, finds Coyle moving in, and a hat trick for John Coyle. There's a double digits now for KPC. Salva working in for his own goal, and now it is Salva, making it 11. Right off the draw, just relentless pressure here from KPC. Drake Batherson now getting credit for a hat trick. A natural hat trick for Ottawa, in fact. He made it 2-0, and he has gotten each of the last 3 for the Sens. Dialed into action there in the third period. And while catching back up on South Rink action. Nice discussion here from the 2 coaching staffs. And the official score as well. Seeing they're trying to get on the same page there about something. Following up, though, on that South Rink game, still remains 1-1. Look to be late stages of period 2 there. Knights moving back in, looking for the near side pass to Justinsik. Can't flag it down. Back out in front. Shot misses. Next game on the schedule for these 2 teams. Connetquot Sayville will have to shake this one off quickly, as they've got a game coming up in the near future. Next week, in fact, next Wednesday, 8 days away, as they take on West Islip in their next game. KPC, meanwhile, their next contest comes up on Monday, a little bit sooner, as they face off against Middle Country. Hudzinski cleaned out, but still works the pass to Jack Salva. Kemley finds his arm on the half wall. Heat coming, passes off to Hudzinski, and his pass not on point. Back out to center for first. One-time blast coming. That's steered away. Good stop by the goaltender and Richie Westhoff, who came in the first period after 5 goals early for KPC. They went to the goaltender change, but it's still just been relentlessness from KPC on offense tonight. Carried in on the right side, Villani. Villani trying to find the pass through, almost found a player right in front, but the pass did not work out for Connetquot Sayville. Dilio, a big check thrown there against Paul Wagner, who pops right back up and rejoins the attack. Villani runs into the near side wall. Petrie towards the net. Redirection from Wagner, kicked out by Krauthammer. Nice save from Jason there, keeping the goose egg on the board. Round and round it goes for Booth. Out in front, poke check from Krauthammer. Still loose in front. Coco couldn't clear the front. Villani runs into his man. Couple of chances on jam in. Still loose. Nice save, Krauthammer. He covers up. That's a great shift from Connetquot Sayville, their best of the game. We take a look back at this kick-out save from Krauthammer. Shot coming in, the redirection slowed it down, but Krauthammer still full stretch to take that shot away. Six skaters out there for a few seconds for KPC. They remedy that quickly. Face-off win as well for the Knights, but still trapped in their own end. Massey, the takeaway, but not for long. Hudzinski trying to clear, spins around, buys a little bit of time. Pass from the Knights D-man, working ahead. Coyle across off the skate of the goaltender. Good stop from Westhoff. Carried back in by the Knights. They score. Fired in again from first. That's his second. Makes it 12-0 and brings about running clock here in the second period. Work back in again. This time stopped by Westhoff. T-Birds with possession send this one down the ice. Opting to cancel out the icing is Jason Krauthammer, going out to the corner to meet that puck. Trevor Rodecker, the forecheck for Connetquot Sayville. Trying to force a turnover, but it's broken free. Coyle. A chance to poke that ahead, but just out of his reach. Now heading up the other way are the T-Birds. Pass was out of the range of Nick Massey. Hudzinski works through his shot. That kissed the pipe. Ends up off the glass and stays in play. Connetquot Sayville up the ice now. Worked in by to Ogburn. Long lead pass, looking in to Salva. Salva couldn't get to it, but now Lemza kicks it down along the wall. Salva. Up top, some heat coming. Angelo took that in stride. It's fed down low into the middle. Shot from the middle. Lemza's effort stopped. Comes back around along the boards to Kemley. Pass out in front. Kemley fires. Nice save. Westhoff. And Salva and Kemley all scratching their head there. They're going, how did we not score there? Some good looks. But Westhoff denies a few chances for Kings Park Commack. Another face-off here to his right. This one worked clear. And back out to bring us to the end of the second period. Healthy lead for KPC here on the LI Sports Network. Face off to begin the third period. And we got running clock here as that is sent in for an icing call to begin the third frame. Kings Park Commack in control over Connetquot Sayville after 2 full periods. Meanwhile, look over at the South Rink and the scoreboard there. It's a 2-1 lead just moments ago. Put up on the board for Longwood over Patchogue Medford. Nick Mizzarella, the go-ahead goal with 6:16 left to go in the third period there. It's an important game. Winner takes over that last playoff spot. The shot comes in, nice save, but a good setup for Connetquot Sayville trying to get on the board in period 3. Face-off win, Bizel's shot blocked. That was Brian Angelo right in front. Ryan Angelo able to make the block. Comes up the ice now with Francesco Dilio. Dilio wraps it around. Takes it over and now comes up the ice. Delayed penalty against KPC. Hooking is the call. A power play chance here for Connetquot Sayville. Udzinski gets the hook for the hook. Now a short-handed chance for Kings Park Commack. John Coyle looking for his 4th of the game. Would not go. Now up at the other end, nice one-time setup for Connetquot Sayville. Would not go as well. Shot coming in from Barilski, missed high. And now redirected out to center ice. Bouncing puck comes all the way down and cleared out by KPC. King feeds this around, but that's cut off by the Knights. Praying, looking for the pass across. He was hoping for the immediate clear from Coyle, but he wheels it around. And now Coyle has a jaunt short-handed. Coyle comes in, shot blocked, back out in front, sent on by Prang. But now taken away. Haggerty heading up the ice. That move stalls out. They come in and score. Power play goal for Connetquot Sayville gets them on the board. Nice work here, and you're able to get that power play goal. And now back-to-back games with a power play goal. Logan Booth just dancing in. Lemza trying to go down for the block, but he's able to get it through the block, then elevated up and over Jason Krauthammer to put Connetquot Sayville on the board with a power play strike. And that's really good here for Connetquot Sayville. They've had so many struggles on the power play this year, especially over this long losing streak, but now get some momentum going on the power play. Back-to-back goals, or back-to-back games with power play goals. That's something to build upon here if you're Connetquot Sayville. Seafone tried to cut to the middle. That's taken away. Long shot coming in from Beisel, ends up in the corner. Coco across the blue line, has Justinsik with him. He fires a shot wide, but chases down the rebound. Justinsik from the corner, up top to Kemley. Kemley getting a look as a blue liner here, fires that shot, saved. Westhoff keeps busy in this game. Switching spots, Kemley now with Coco. Kemley along the wall. It's back to Coco. Big shot coming. Glove save on a shot that might have been going wide, but not taking any chances with Richie Westhoff. Take a look at the upcoming schedule for this weekend here in the Suffolk County League. 3-game slate here on the North Rink coming up on Friday night. As always, Thursday off here in the Suffolk County League, but starts with a matchup between Middle Country and Smithtown Hauppauge's blue freshman team. That begins the action at 7:10. Then a JV game between Smithtown Hauppauge and Connetquot Sayville at 8:40. Lemza trying to pass across. That's no good. The nightcap, a varsity game between Middle Country and Northport Huntington. That at 10:10 on the LI Sports Network. On Saturday, the up-and-coming stars get the spotlight. Sachem and Connetquot Sayville start at 6:30 here in the North Rink. That freshman game between Ward Melville and Sachem. And the nightcap, the freshman of Connetquot Sayville up against KPC. Imagine that. So a rematch of this game here, but at the freshman level, as a shot comes in, saved. Another one in the feather of the cap of Richie Westhoff. The Sunday slate, the 2 games, then the higher levels. St. Anthony's black team and KPC at 6:20. And then the final game of the week features West Islip and St. Anthony's. Keep you busy throughout the weekend here on the LI Sports Network and the Suffolk County League. Face-off win for the T-Birds, carried in by Villani. Villani tries a shot. Not much room there against Krauthammer, but still a quality look on goal. Driving towards the net, pass across, stopped by Westhoff. Got his stick on the changing pass towards the middle. Kemley fires one towards the net again off the stick of Westhoff. Kemley rings up for a shot. Westhoff answers. Several saves in quick succession for Richie Westhoff. But still putting in work, logging hard minutes here in the third period. KPC with the win that they're slated for here. Barring disasters, this one is fired into the KPC bench. Heads up over there. Faceoff comes back out to center ice. Look at what the standings and how they'll shake out after all the games here tonight. The 2 varsity contests. Smithtown Hauppauge got the win earlier tonight, got up to 24 points, and now in a tie with St. Anthony's, but St. Anne's a game in hand and the head-to-head matchup. They have the advantage. This one just rolls towards the net. Westhoff watches it go wide. KPC will get these 2 points and be back within 4 of the Bulls. Meanwhile, Connetquot Sayville still trailing West Islip by a point for that last playoff spot. Justin Sick moving in. He fires, pad stop, Westoff. Coyle wrapping around. Rather, that was Coco, pardon. Shot coming in, blocked in front. Delio takes a hit from Haggerty, shrugs it off. Glove save on that one coming in. Westoff got a piece of it and knocks it to safety into the netting. Clock keeps rolling, under 4 minutes to go in the third period. KPC in control of this one. Oh, here's a looking ahead for Connetquot Sayville. They've got numbers. The shot comes in, a glove save. Krauthammer not troubled by that. They had a 3-on-2, but kind of rushed the look and never got anything set up there. The only option was that long-range wrister. Ogburn at the dot. Out-muscled by Ryan First, who's having a look on the forward lines. So he switches spots with Ronald Kemley. KPC starting to experiment with some of the lines. Final horn just sounded on the south rink behind us. Longwood 2-1 winners over Patchogue Medford. They take over that last playoff spot. And the eighth place in the standings in the JV level. This despite Pat Ned having more wins, should say. But Longwood, 2 of their losses coming in overtime and a tie, gives the Lions the edge in points over the Raiders. Salvo working in, his shot missed the net. Salvo now with First on the D-line. Carried in by Hudzinski. Hudzinski looking in. Open net. They score. Ryan Angelo fires it in. His first of the year. Hardworking player, Ryan Angelo, and now he's rewarded for all his efforts this season. First goal of the season. He gets a look on the forward lines, and he's rewarded. Not only the first goal of the year, first varsity goal for Ryan Angelo there. Well deserved. Galgano ties up with King. He wins the puck battle. Looks over towards Prang, couldn't get it there. Second try, Prang got a piece of that shot in close, but Westoff, another nice save. Lemza sends around. A shot fired. Like Westoff got a piece, then off the post. So we're into the final minute. One more look for KPC. Galgano works into the zone, pass into the middle, knocked away and sent clear with Chase Haggerty. Racing ahead, Booth. Booth driven to the wall. Salva. Flips ahead towards Galgano. Tie it up before we can feed it over towards Prang. Glove down and physical play continues into the final seconds here. One more look. That one trickles through. And play whistle dead before that one crossed the goal line because of face mask getting tangled up. Tough luck there for KPC. Don't believe that one, or tough luck for Connetquot Sayville. Don't believe that one will count. So the final score sits at 13-1. Action wraps up here. We take tomorrow off, then a full weekend of action here on the LI Sports Network. We'll see you then. And until then, my name is Ian Binky. Take care and have a good one.